Representative, would you like to talk about the sanctuary state bill that just passed?
Well, first of all, it was an improper place to pass a bill as such, and you're talking about House Bill 3464. There is no penalty in that bill, so it means absolutely nothing. It was nothing more than a pure political uh, piece of paper that people could go and say, look what we're doing for people that are here illegally, which is unfortunate, but that's what the party in charge elects to do. This sanctuary state that we have here in the state of Oregon started in 1987. It was signed by a Democrat governor, and I believe the House and the Senate were both democratically controlled at the time, so therefore it's never had the ability to get that off the books because we've never had all three legs of government as the Republicans. Having said that, the one thing we do is we swear to uphold the Constitution when we swear into office. Congress, in the Constitution, Congress makes the laws. Title 18 is very specific that if you harbor someone of illegal presence, that you will in fact up to 5 to 10 years in prison. So I'm surprised that the federal government hasn't come in and taken some of these people and arrested them, like our Attorney General and our Governor and our illustrious Mayor of Portland. It's unfortunate, but that's the way I guess the world is today. If you want to do reform, you do reform. And I fully believe that if you want to get people of illegal presence out of the country, you could do it in 6 months. What I would do is require e-verification for all businesses, and I would also require e-verification for all new employees. Now, having said that, the people that wouldn't comply to that, I would charge them the first time they were caught. I would charge the employer $1,000 per person that's working there. The second time, I would charge them $5,000 per head. The third time, I would pull their business license for a year, get their attention. They would take care of themselves. Now, what this means is they all the time it's the agricultural community and the nurseries and people like that that say, "Well, we can't be competitive." Well, if everyone else in the nation has the same problem, then you would be competitive because it would right itself. You know? Then the only thing that would matter would be our minimum wage since it's so much higher than the rest of the nation. But that's something that, again, the people in charge have done. So I think that immigration is a federal issue. It's Title 18. If you get a chance, read Title 18. And I also think that, in fact, I know that the Ninth Circuit Court overrode the Arizona Senate Bill 1070, which was word for Title 18. But it also stated that states are not to try to not enforce, but try to make immigration laws. The states have no authority to do that, nor do they have the ability, nor do they have the constitutionality to do so. So therefore, why is the state of Oregon trying to manipulate federal law?